Don't know me, I mean, she gets her emotion from me, so I have the honor of being Ava's father. So on behalf of our first Jeff and Sherry, friends and family, on behalf of Kelly and Kathleen, we thank you for coming to celebrate this joyous event. Before I get started with the toast, I'd like to say a few thoughts about my daughter. From the moment I held Ava, when she took her first breath, she stole my heart. There's just something different and special about Daddy's little girl. I may be a bit biased, because as I looked at that slideshow, it just reminded me how stinking cute she was as a little girl. And now, just a beautiful woman. Thankfully for her, she got her mother's beauty.
Your eyes.
You got my eye. There are many qualities about Ava that I admire as I watched her grow up into this beautiful woman, both inside and out. She's smart, loving, confident, compassionate, sincere, persistent, adventurous, and she's always been mature and wise beyond her years. But there are three qualities that personally are my favorites for many reasons. The first one, I call it her sense of missing out. Ava always wanted to be included in doing whatever we were doing. She'd never want to not participate for fear of missing out. She'd always fret and decide, should I not be going? And it always ended up with the comment, well, I just don't want to miss out. So I'm thankful, more times than not, she wanted to be a part of whatever I was doing and never wanted to miss out. Don't look at me like that. My second favorite quality, I call it her joy of laughing. Ever since Ava was a little baby, she's always smiling and laughing and just boldly being silly, no matter who is watching. If you've ever seen her talk about or to her dogs, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Or if you've seen her do her Jim Carrey imitation of the Grinch, one of my all-time favorites, it brings a smile to my face every time. And lastly, my favorite quality about Ava is her love of Jesus. To me, a father can have no more pride than if your daughter loves Jesus more than she loves you. During Ava's freshman year at the university, I spent many mornings praying that Ava would find community, as she was struggling with all that comes with that first year of being on campus. I made many trips down to campus to love on her, comfort her, and pray with her. Thankfully, God answered our prayers. We are so thankful for what Doxa Church and the on-campus ministry of the Salt Company has brought into her life. As I look around the room, the majority of the people that are here are because of that relationship through Doxa. From the bottom of my heart, I'm truly thankful for those people that have ministered, loved, and spoke truth into Ava's heart over the last few years. And I know Ava has also returned that love to many people. And for that, I'm truly thankful. Of course, the other great blessing that came out of the Salt Company and the reason we're here to celebrate is Milo. I've always liked Milo, but he really earned my respect when he asked me if he could marry Ava. I respect that he asked me, but I was more impressed with how he handled the stressful situation. As a father, I wanted to see what this young man was made of in a stressful situation. And I didn't make it a walk in the park for him. But he was open, he was honest, he was candid, and he was committed to Ava. So thank you for that, Milo. I also want to thank Sherry and Jeff for raising such a fine young man that we welcome into our family. And I also thank you and Milo for introducing our family to game nights. Wonderful. So Ava, I shared a simple quote I read today, or this week, and it's very true. I loved and lived more deeply because of what you brought. So in closing, I propose a simple toast to Mile and Ava. May your hearts always be filled with joy, and God always be at the helm. Cheers.
Amen.
Yes, I am the original Christian in our family.
I love it. I'm so grateful.